Presenting to you at this time the 201-pound class championship. This bout will consist of 3 3-minute rounds. The referee is Ilya Friedman. In the gold corner, Max Tassy. He's 22 years old, boxing out of Redemption Boxing Club. Max is a softball from Nyack, who was last year's 201-pound novice champion. His record 2 decisions. And in the blue corner, Joe Williams, 23 years old, from Rockaway Ropes. Joe's from Far Rockaway, Queens. He's the 2009 Super Heavyweight Novice Champion, the 2010 Heavyweight runner-up, and is now the defending Open Champion at 201 pounds. His record: 1 decision, 1 disqualification.
Size rules right now, 201-pound open division. Max Tassy in the gold, Joseph Williams in the blue. I know you're looking forward to this one, guys.
Yeah, this absolutely. Fight. Joe comes out with a left right off the bat, looking for a knockout early.
Joe Williams is just almost like he was shot out of a cannon.
Talk about haymakers.
Right hand by Williams.
He's got to be careful too. Tassy's got fast hands.
Williams lands a big right hand.
Tassy trying to weather the storm. Should be working the jab. There you go. Get away from Joe.
Let Joe settle down a bit. And Tassy's got good speed. But right now it's Williams just putting pressure all over him, not letting Tassy come up with any game plan.
Well, just got to dig those shots right now and take your time to land something. Just don't be so wild.
He needs to control his aggression a little more because he never had much success there with that.
Well, he's putting so much behind every shot.
He's trying for a knockout. Almost every attempt, and that last right hand missed wildly.
He's wasting a lot of energy, and he's not setting the shots up. He's just winging them.
Here comes Williams again to the body with the right hand. Again, a good body flow, digging it, left hook off of that.
Tassy's gonna have to fire back with something.
Tassy trying to ward him off. Threw an uppercut, but not much. Joe came swarming on top of him again. There's a chopping left hook. Back to the body.
Nice uppercut. I was waiting for that shot.
Another uppercut. Williams has been relentless through the first 2 rounds of this fight.
Yeah. He's really wrestling Tassy to the ropes.
He's trying to get his leverage. Tassy wild and Williams in tight, just trying to get some shots in an uppercut, left hook.
You can see the frustration on Tassy's face.
Well, this is the fight Williams wants. Williams wants Tassy close. Tassy likes boxing, likes trying to get his opponents at the end of his punches, and he still hasn't got a chance to do that.
No question. Tassy wants a slug. Williams wants a slugfest, and Tassy wants to box, but he's not had a chance at all.
He needs to stay in the middle of the ring, first of all. Every time he goes against the ropes, that's when Joe comes on. He's got to spin away from cut. Move away, move away.
Short right uppercut by Williams. Going to be interesting to see how his legs hold up into these other 2 rounds, because he's done a lot of moving in this first round. We'll be back. What a first round for Joseph Williams in this open division at the 201-pound mark.
He just was digging shots, guys. It didn't matter. He just wanted to throw punches. He came out of the ring, came out of his corner in the first round, throwing all kind of shots, and he never stopped.
And this is the way he wants us a slugfest. He wants Tassy against the ropes and swinging wildly himself.
I watched him come into the corner at the end of the round. He doesn't look winded at all.
No, no.
So let's see if he employs the same game plan.
Tassy needs to stay in the center of the ring and start moving. Stick that jab.
A wild right missing by Tassy.
Maybe Tassy needs to fight fire with fire, throw some hard shots of his own.
Well, he started throwing his jab a little more, which is what you got to do to try and keep a guy off you. But again, now Williams has got him on the ropes where he wants him.
I figured Tassy could spin out of that and try and counter, but he just lays against the ropes and gets pounded.
Now that time when Joe Williams came in, he was wide open. And if Tassy had connected, it could have been some good damage.
Better start throwing some straight shots, Tassy has to.
Tassy misses.
Tassy seems to be trying hard to catch him with a quick counter.
Tassy just doesn't push him to the ropes. He's got to spin out of there, or at least push him to the center.
Big right hand by Joseph Williams as the crowd starts chanting Tassy. Williams pays no attention and digs in some body blows. Finally, a combination from Tassy.
Joe had his hands up before, so he was showing a little bit of defense.
Yeah, Williams to the body, a nice body, and then a hook.
He's a strong man, Joe Williams.
He really is.
Tassy finally spins out off the ropes. Walks in there right hand.
Welcome to my right. And that little southpaw from Williams?
A little bit, yeah. Whoa, chopping shot.
Even from that posture, even from that stance, he was able to land. And Joe can throw a right hand as a jab here, which is interesting.
And he's the aggressor, even though there's no punches being thrown. He's just waiting to uncoil those shots. And
as soon as the ref gives the signal, he's ready to go right back to work. Right hand by Joe Williams.
Tassy's got to start letting go more punches.
Williams has done a tremendous job of smothering his opponent and not allowing him to employ any strategy that I think he wants to, which is boxing.
He's basically bullying Tassy in the fight to the way that Williams wants to fight.
Tassy he's not in the fight. He's not doing anything. He should be staying in the center of the ring, using the jab, moving, tying him up, and by all means stay off the ropes. But he gets on the ropes, and he's not even fighting off the ropes. He's just laying there.
Joseph Williams is like a bull out there. And now Tassy's hearing it from his trainer.
Everything right now. Everything right now. Be smart about it. Be smart about it.
Third and final round. Bruce Beck, John Duddy, Tony Page at the theater at the Garden. 201-pound open division. Max Tassy in the gold, and Joseph Williams, who's dominated this fight, in the blue. Oh, a combination by Tassy. His trainer really ripped into him between rounds, and he responded there.
Well, the only way he's going to win this fight is by throwing combinations and throwing plenty of them.
He needs to move his feet too, but he's just standing there trying to throw his one little shot, but he doesn't do anything else after the one. Spin out, jab, do something. Just don't stand there. He's wasting time.
Williams continues to be the aggressor. And this is fine for him, because it doesn't allow his opponent Tassy to get back in the fight.
Joe Williams has just smothered Tassy's jab. There is no jab right now.
He's totally relentless in his approach.
Funny is this, Tassy's corner told him to spin out of it, and he did. You think he would have known that all along without somebody telling him.
Tassy needs to come forward now. Joe seems to have eased up a little bit.
First time we've seen Williams with a little bit of a lull.
Yes.
Maybe Tassy's got a chance here if he can start throwing some punches.
Yeah, Tassy never took advantage of it. That must have been the most quietest part of the fight.
Williams down chops to the body.
Big right hand and a left too.
He goes to the body with both the left and the right as Tassy finally responds, and Williams goes back to the body. Good toe-to-toe action here. And Williams lands a right. As soon as the ref gives the okay, he's very smart in that way.
He's got perpetual motion. He's moving forward as the ref says it.
Uppercut landed by Tassy, but Williams responded with 2 or 3 punches.
Williams is set. Once Williams gets Tassy in the ropes, he's letting his punches go. He's making the most of where he wants his opponent as soon as he gets him on the ropes. Tassy has him where he wants him now and won't let the punches go.
Oh, knockdown! That's a knockdown. Oh!
Nope, I don't think so.
I thought he caught him.
And that's what Tassy needs. He almost needs a knockout, I think, to win this fight.
He needs to let go punches.
Only 10 seconds, though.
Williams doing what he has to do, smothering him again.
I want to see a replay.
Final seconds, Williams hanging on as Tassy tries to score. Williams, as the bell sounds, powers off a combination. That wasn't ring generalship, that was ring control.
Did a nice job.
Joseph Williams, the 2-time champion, the cousin of Brian Adams, trying to equal his cousin with a 3rd Golden Gloves title. And it looked like he did just that. You want to talk about passion?
He came out in the very first seconds establishing his will on Tassy and took it away from there. I want to see this knockdown. I think it was a knockdown. Let's see. I caught him. That's a knockdown. He tripped. 1 punch, though, but it was a knockdown. He had enough in the bank. He could afford to lose it.
John, you agree?
I think it deserved a count. No, it was a good left hand. Might have, will have an effect on the decision.
Well, it's only 1 scoring punch, guys, and he got credit for it anyway.
Yeah. In the pros, that might have made this a draw, but this is 1 point. Yes. And he had enough in the bank that he could afford to lose a point.
From the very first round, Williams had his game plan. He had Tassy's back to the ropes for the first 3 minutes, and then for the second 3 minutes, and then the third, when he started to relax a little bit, I don't think Tassy let go enough punches in the 3rd round to give him the chance of maybe clinching this fight.
The referee collects the scorecards. And then we'll have the decision rendered.
Williams to the Adams family. We got 6 now.
Here we go.
6 Golden Gloves, 2 silver.
Joseph Williams and Max Tassy. It's in the hands of the judges. And we hand it over to Kevin Van Meter for the decision.
The 201-pound open champion is from the blue corner, Joseph Williams.
What a dominant performance and an impressive performance by Joseph Williams, and the hug from his cousin, Brian Adams, who is the man who's the director of the Golden Gloves tournament and a 3-time winner himself. And now Williams equals what he accomplished. And that's a feeling, that's ecstasy for any fighter. And Brian is smiling after that hug as well. Joseph Williams came storming out of the corner, never stopped, was relentless in his pursuit in the fight and relentless in his pursuit of excellence. We'll be back. Welcome back to the theater at Madison Square Garden, where Joseph Williams just moments ago completed some fantastic work as he defeats Max Tassy to win his 3rd Golden Gloves title. He's with Tony Page.
Thanks very much, Bruce. Joe, you came out like a cannon, a shot out of a cannon from the first opening bell. Was that your game plan?
Yes, that was my game plan, to run him over. I don't want to disrespect him, but I knew he couldn't deal with me and my power. So, you know, from the first bell, I thought I'd push it. And then the second round, I wanted to show him that I could jab too. So I stayed a little jabbing. But me and him both was getting away, so I said forget it and went back in for it.
What was that turn to southpaw all about?
Just to show talent, you know, just to show that I can do it too. And everything. I wasn't planning on fighting southpaw. You know, I was getting a little amped by the crowd. He had a lot of people here. I got a lot of people here. So, you know, I just turned southpaw to let him know I could deal with that too. Was
that a knockdown in the 3rd round?
No, it was a grazing shot. I don't want to take nothing from any fighter, but I tripped, being that he's southpaw and I'm orthodox in the way we collide and everything, and the footwork. So I tripped. It was a shot he hit me with, but I more tripped. I tripped on. If you watch the replay, my leg tripped, but it was good. Whether it was or not, a jab equaled that. So I wasn't worrying about what the crowd think. I know I tripped. Everybody think I got knocked down while I jabbed him, and now his points the same.
So now you and Brian have 3. Are you going for 4?
No, we're going to go for 4. We're going to put them together and just say our family got 6.
What did he say to you when you put the gloves around your neck?
He said, good job. You know, he's proud of me. And that's coming from a lot, coming from him and everything. So I'm just grateful to put a performance on and represent him.
Nice action under 230 pounds.
Yes, thank you. Team Mack.
There you go. Let's go to ringside and Bruce back.